Hey everybody, I'm Suzanne, and I want to thank everybody for joining me today. I am really just wanting to say thank you to all the folks that attended my 3-day wildlife painting workshop. You know, we had a great time. It was absolutely a wonderful workshop, and I have gotten to know so many great, wonderful artists. They came from all over. I mean, they came from hours and hours away. Some were driving, 8-9 hours to get here. I had a woman from Mississippi, and that was Deanna. And I had Bonnie from North Carolina. Lapika came all the way from Atlanta, Georgia. I had Anne, who came in from Hawaii. She actually left Hawaii to come to this workshop when she could have stayed, but she came. So and I had so many other wonderful people. A lot of them were my students that I have had here in the studio, or have had them online, have taught them online. So it was. I just want to show you some of the highlights from this workshop. It was so nice. One of the many things that I found so pleasant about this particular crew, and it's true, I think, with most artists, everybody was helping everybody. Oh, I don't have that color. Oh, no problem. I've got some here. Let me give you some. Or, I didn't get that paintbrush. Oh, I've got two. Let you borrow a paintbrush. Or just cheerleading. I heard a lot of cheerleading. Just other artists complimenting, saying, oh my gosh, I love what you did with the eyes, or you got that fur looking so soft. How did you do it? And so I think that's one of the many things that I think is so pleasant about this particular group, was that they were so helpful to each other. And that makes me happy. I love to see people being kind, and I love to see people learning and growing as artists. It was nuts. It was nuts. I mean, I don't want to make it sound like it's a whole kumbaya thing. It kind of sort of is. I mean, it was just wonderful to see so many people happy and excited to learn. And some of the folks that attended really didn't have a lot of experience, but they came away with a lot more experience, and I think, than they came into the workshop, obviously. And I think that I obviously saw the confidence level build from day to day. Everybody comes in and everybody's nervous, and they're, I'm afraid I'll be the worst one there. That was a comment I heard a lot, that people were texting me privately saying, oh, Sue, I'm going to be the worst one. I just know it. And it's funny. It's never the case. Everybody is just kind of on their, at their own place in the workshop. And they, how do I say it? I mean, everybody progressed. You saw definitely a progression in confidence and in skill level from the first day to the second day, from the second day to the third day. And, one of the things about my workshops is I always give my demos away. So, Jerry got the great blue heron piece that I was doing, and Lapika got the bobcat piece. It was a really great workshop. I also picked up a new YouTube member. I'm so excited that Joylnn is joining us now. She actually came and watched the workshop from the live stream. So you guys can also catch the live stream too. Obviously, it's no longer live. It is recorded. So you can go on to my YouTube channel and check out the live streams. It was crazy. This was a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful workshop, and really, truly, it was the attendees that made it so. This was the first workshop coming off of COVID. I've had one canceled, and then didn't even try to book any workshops, but during COVID. So it's been years since I've had one, and this was the first one back, and it was here in my hometown here in Kingsport, and it was such a success, in fact, that I do plan on doing another one. And I'm going to try to do some of these wildlife workshops here in Kingsport. This worked out so well for me, and I can afford to keep the prices a little bit lower since I don't have as much overhead. So I will be doing another one in October, and I'll send you the dates when I have everything firmed up. But it'll be another 3-day workshop coming up in October, and it will be titled birds and botanicals. And we're going to do indigenous bird species and plant life that goes along with them. So this will be fun. I think this is going to be great. And I've already, a lot of the attendees of this last workshop have already said they're coming. They're coming. So I hope that you really do come, and we really do have another amazing time. I always feel like I make new friends every time I do a workshop, and this was no exception. Actually, I don't know. There was something about this one, maybe because it was my hometown, maybe because I felt like I knew everybody that attended the workshop. And, you know, we were talking for months before the workshop, whether it was just on Messenger or what have you. And so I really felt like I got to know most of these people, the ones that I didn't already know. And there was a few, you know, majority of the people had been students of mine in the past or are currently students of mine. So it was fun. It was fun. So I'm taking this week off from doing a YouTube, you know, my usual YouTube painting video, just to tell you that I will be back on track next week, and we'll have something fun to do very soon. So I do appreciate all my YouTubers that come out and watch me, and know that I usually have one come out on Wednesdays. I want to thank anybody considering becoming a member. Like I said, Joylnn, I appreciate you being there. And I'm gonna start like streaming people's names for both my Patreon and for my YouTube, on my YouTube videos here at the end. So I don't know, I think that's really important. I think it's wonderful for folks to understand that it's people like my Patreon and my members here on YouTube that help support me and make it possible for me to do this sort of thing. So I'm looking to be buying some more equipment really soon, and that's going to help me with a lot more of the live streaming, and that is what I'm trying to do more for my Patreon and for my YouTube members. So we'll be live streaming. I did talk to a lot of the attendees, and they all were giving me great ideas and things that they would like to see on a live streaming. Color mixing and color theory was a suggestion. Also textural, a workshop or just a live stream on texture, how to create fur, how to create feather, and just little textural type things and brush strokes and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I'm actually looking to do that too. So be sure to check out my membership and see what there's a tier for everyone there, and also check out my Patreon. I intend to be very active now in both once I get all this equipment set up. So I'm looking forward to it, and I hope you are too. So, you know, yeah, it was a great workshop. I can't say enough about it, and I do hope that you consider coming to my workshop in October. So more information coming soon as it kind of forms, I suppose. And but yeah, it's coming your way, and I hope you can join us. So that's all from Kingsport, Tennessee. I want to say thanks so much, and I'll see you. Bye.